Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. So, we are on, at the moment, this is our final box of 2025 Heritage. I bought 4 of these, and this is the 4th one out of that. So, the final rip of this. Now, that does not mean I will not buy some more at another date, but for now, this is all I got. And we're going to get it done. We're going to get into it and see if we can get anything out of this last box. We did get an autograph out of the last, I think it was the last one we opened. But was not a big name. I've only opened 4. So this would be the 4th one. I've only opened 3 thus far, so that's actually an inaccurate statement. But yeah, I'm hoping that we're going to get something decent out of this. They've been good rips. I've enjoyed them. Jeez, what in the world? What in the world? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this would go here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would go. Well, I'll do it this way. 1, 2. I'm going to pull from this pile first. In that order. And this would be 3. And this would be 4. So try to do them that way. See if that will work out at all. Oh man, sorry about that. All right, let's get the ripping here. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing fairly well out there, and all that good stuff. Y'all gotten into any of this Heritage? Let me know how you've been doing with it. Been hitting any good cards out of it? Oh, we got an Ozzy Albies up. Let me take this up a tick. There we go. There we go. We got Ozzy Albies, Marco Luciano, Ernie Banks, Geraldo Perdomo, and Josh Naylor. Marcell Ozuna on the silver. Non-numbered. Yeah, we haven't not hit anything big out of these. Truthfully, of course I opened 7 of the megas, and I feel like I did a little better out of those. But 7 megas is pretty much equivalent to, it's actually a little less than 4 hobby boxes when you look at it from a value perspective on a price comparison note. Just thought about that. And I feel like I did a little better out of them. Chase Young, Lewis Gill, Ariart, Pete Alonso, Polar Bear, Pete Fairbanks. We got a backwards card, which I would assume is Pete Crow Armstrong, holofoil. Yes, it is a holofoil of his 25th anniversary card. Nice. Pete Crow Armstrong has been doing pretty good this year, so that's sweet. That's a nice card. Insert card, though, but it's a nice card. Francisco Alvarez on the color match. So, yeah. We'll see we'll talk about it after I'm done with this rip, see where we're at. But at the moment, kind of leaning more towards megas. With that thought, I got 1, 2. Yeah, I got 2 autos out of 7 megas. Now that might have just been luck. Will Wagner, Valent Blazo, Julio Rodriguez, Sam Aldegari, Yasver Zuluta. Seth Brown on the base chrome. Put that over here for now. And we got Hammer and Hank on the border blue border. I'll put this over here. Will Benson. Yeah, I don't know, for the price point these are at, actually it's probably absolutely equivalent, when you're looking at 110 plus a box, and you're looking at 50 for a mega. So yeah, 7 megas would be, yeah, it's way more. Actually, this is almost a whole nother, this is almost 2 mega boxes, if not 3 more than what 7 megas would cost. Spencer Schwellenbach, Hunter Goodman, Mickey Mantle, all-time All-Stars. That's a good one to have. Freddie Peralta, Ivan Herrera. We got a card here. What is it? Austin Wells. Yankees. Wasn't backwards or nothing. That's why I didn't know. It's a 25th anniversary. Flying out of here, ain't they? 25th anniversary cards. Miguel Amaya and Carlos Santana. I've gotten quite a few variations out of, between the megas and these. Not quite a few. Probably 3 or 4, but, and good names. But, when I look at the value of them for what they're selling for, they're not selling for a whole lot. So I don't quite get that. Juan Soto, Spencer Horwitz, Grant Holman, rookie, Jaden Hill, the Rockies rookie, Jose Ramirez, John Harvey Kellogg, Shane Baz, and Mason Montgomery. Yeah, so let's do our history lesson. We all should know who Kellogg is, but one of America's first wellness gurus, Kellogg invented cornflakes by accident. The twice-baked mixture was originally a biscuit. A broken tooth led to smashing it into small bits. About 20 years later, a batch was left out and fermented, allowing thinner sheets that became crispy and tasty in the oven. Well, that's interesting. Interesting. It's funny how some of the stuff, I was watching a thing on Coca-Cola. No, I'm sorry. Well, Coke too. It was originally made by, a guy made it, ended up dying broke, sold everything he had, you know what I mean? And yeah. That was kind of wild. And then there was another one I watched on rubber, how rubber was made, I think. And it was, I don't know, the same type of deal. The guy he was trying to make something totally different. And he just threw it onto some kind of oven or something. I don't know what the hell that is, guys. I have no idea what that is. See that? That's interesting. Okie dokie. Don't know if it's a banger or if it's just going to be it's going to be a dud. Don't know. Corbin Carroll. All right, we got Emmanuel Class A. We got Sean Manaea. We have, trying to go easy here because I don't want to, Josh Young. And there it is. So let's go behind it. We're going to pull, there's 2 cards behind it. So we're going to pull 2 cards out behind it here. We got Ozzy Albies on the border, blue border. And Eugenio Suarez. So the blue border exclusive. All right. right, I have no clue what this could even possibly be. So let's do a revealing here, everybody, shall we? Let's see what it is. It looks like Acuna. Says Topps Chrome. Hidden Gems, Ronald Acuna Jr. Well, it's the first time I pulled that card. Not numbered, it doesn't look like. It's just an insert card. I guess they're just hard pulls. Maybe they're case hits, maybe. I'd have to look them up and see what the odds are on them. I'm not really sure. Interesting, though. Hidden Gems. I hadn't even heard of this insert. Yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr., though. Good player. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to look that up for us all real quick. Maybe I can find it real fast. If it takes me more than a couple minutes, and I'll let go of it. But first, let me look into here. I'll log in. Come on. Oh, sucker. That's not what I wanted you to do. There we go. Yeah, that's an odd one. I think it's, yeah, I've not even heard of that card. But it looks nice. It's definitely unique. Hidden Gems. All those are gems, I see. Yeah, huh. I wonder if it's worth as much as a gem. All right, so 2025 Topps Heritage. We're going to try and learn something off of this together and see if we can figure out what this even is. Heritage. What's the number on it? HG7. HG7. Well, HG7. All right. What? Nothing's even coming up on it. Wow, nothing's coming up on it. Is that what it says it's called? Hidden Gems. What it's called? I can't find anything on it. Maybe it's under Topps Chrome? I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I can't find anything on it. Not at the moment. That's rather interesting. See if there's any comps for it on eBay. 2025 Topps Heritage. Hidden Gems. Hidden Gem. Acuna. Yeah. I don't know. Found Yamamoto on here. He's going for people auctioning him. He's going for like $50 at the moment, and there is a day left on that auction. I guess there's different types of hidden gems, though. So maybe this is numbered. No? Because, no, it'd be right in the middle, I guess. This must be the base. There's other colors that, you know, green usually is like $1.99 or something or whatever. Yeah, they got other cards in here, though. They got reds that are numbered to like 10. And so I don't know. We got a blue that's numbered to 5. So I don't. Yeah, I guess I got the base one. Figures. But still a good card. Yeah, I don't see no serial number. It'd be right there. That's where it is on the other cards, right in the center there. Unless I'm missing it like I was that Manny Machado. Very possible. Very, very possible. But yeah, it's not on there. Yeah, so I guess it's not a huge card, but it's a nice looking card. Guess they're hard hits though, but nothing I guess I can let me look at one more thing. Go back here. One more thing real quick. 112. So the last one it shows sold for $112. So yeah, I mean, not a huge card. I guess it's a super short print though, or it's a short print, but super short print. But anyway, all right, nice looking card though. Andrew Benintendi, 10-day. Sorry about that little pause. I just wanted us all to be educated on what that card actually was because I didn't know. All right, see what we got. If we missed any variations here. If you don't know much about this set, I've got some videos out on this now. You should go back and watch some of those, and there'll be more information on what we should be looking for out of it and what comes out of it. That was a new card there, though, that I've never hit before, so I was just trying to share what I could do some quick research on it for everybody, and we try to figure it out together, but looks like it's a super short print card. And comps on it seem to go for around 100. There's only one been sold so far. So that's telling me that it is a super short print if there's not many of them listed on eBay. So, yeah. But like I say, if you don't know this set that well, you should get 8 blue sparkles in it. You should get 8 blue borders. They're exclusives to the hobby. And you'll probably get some base chrome out of it, and you're going to get some silver chrome maybe. And I think that's pretty much your guarantees. Silver and base are not guaranteed, but I don't think they're guarantees. But the blue sparkles and the blue border are. Mark Vientos, Christian Mena, Joey Cantillo, Vital Brujan, Thomas Segazy, Brenton Doyle on the base chrome, Mackenzie Gore, and Andres Jimenez. So yeah, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. That would help the channel out, help me out, help it grow. Additionally, subscribe if you aren't a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, I appreciate it greatly. Yeah, subscribe, smash that bell. Let's grow this channel together and get some things going. Kumar Rocker, Brendan Drury, Lusangel Acuna, Ty Bradley, Tyler Soderstrom, Angel Chivilli. Really? Did we just get this card? Francisco Alvarez, Jeff McNeil. I think we got, was that the first one we pulled? Yeah. Okay, thought maybe I was going crazy or something. Wow. I've not done that before. Pulled the same exact blue sparkle out of a box. I don't see nothing different about it. Don't see like it's a short print of, anything special. Sometimes, they'll have 2 of them in there, but one will be different than the other. Huh, interesting. Interesting. First time for everything, ain't there? All right. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to run out and buy more of these or not. I did see them for $110, though, at a website I was looking at yesterday, so, or just last week. So I don't know. You know, half tempted to go on there and buy a few, but like I say, based on what I was saying just a little bit ago, the Megas might be a better way to go. Jacob deGrom. I mean, of course, out of the Megas, you aren't going to pull those type of stuff, but it's not like it was jumping out of here like mad either, you know. That's probably a case hit, I would assume. Gavin Sheets on the blue border. That was Jeff Hoffman we just put over there, the base chrome. Oh, Edwin Uceta. Let me get a quick drink. Sorry, everybody. All right, let's get back to her here. All right. Nolan Gorman, Brent Rooker, Byron Buxton, Yandy Diaz, Ronald Acuna Jr., Tariq Skubal, Yankees win AL pennant, AL NL championship. Freeman and Betts on there. New York, is that Judge and Soto? Yeah. Lawrence Butler. Yeah, you all like this product? Have you all been, I asked you that earlier, but yeah, put in the comments there what you all been hitting out of it. If you've been getting anything good. Brenton Rodgers, Logan O'Hoppe, Jacob Hurtubise, Nick Castellanos, DJ Hurst, rookie card, Bryce Terang with the Brew Crew, Ezequiel Tovar, how'd y'all work week go? Go pretty good for you? Hope so. Want everybody to have a decent week. Duke Ellis, Andrew Heaney, Devin Williams, Jackson Holiday, Alex Bregman, Francisco Lindor, Chase Young. There's a decent one. He's doing good for the Tigers. 76, I always forget the name of that. Retro. It's not retro or redo, but it's something like that. Chase Young, blue border. Nice card there. And we got a Will Warren. Yanks with the Yanks. All right, so the next one is going to be this pile. So let's go to the next pile. All right, we're halfway through it now, everybody. All right, Spencer Torkelson. He's been tearing it up this year a little bit. Ryan Helsley. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Andrew McCutchen. There's Kyle Schwarber on the record breaker. Now these cards are a little thicker. It's hard to tell if there's another one behind it. Jake Rogers on the silver. Jason Dominguez, second year card. Jake Bloss, rookie card. Actually, I'm going to set that down real quick. This is the first pile we went through. So let's just look through these real quick and see if we see any variation. Looking for a number, something written here or here. Usually that's where it's at. unless it's a cartoon variation of some sort, or I think that's the one that it doesn't necessarily, you know, it should tell us on here though. But facsimile, I haven't been looking for them in these hobbies. Just yeah, I haven't. So, but I think I think they are annotated if they're if it's a signature deal. I think the cartoon variations are the only ones I really heard of that are not so far. And that's all that I've heard of. Get nothing out of that. All right. Get back to ripping. Yeah, so I got some good stuff coming for some video content. I got a half a case of 23 Topps Update. Pretty excited about that. I got it at a very cheap rate, around $50 a box. Almost bought a case of it, but just couldn't commit because it's a place I've never bought from before. And I was just, I like to open up a little bit of stuff from them before I start buying and spending a lot of money with them, if you know what I'm saying. Max Fried, Brian Ramos, Yuri Perez, Nick Sogard, Yusei Kikuchi. Oh, we got an autograph. Will Wagner. Rookie card with the Blue Jays, everybody. We got an autograph of Will Wagner. I'm not sure who Will Wagner is. I'm not real familiar with him. All right, well, he was born in 98, so there goes that. 2000 to 28, he'd be 30, so 27, 26, 25, so he's around 27 years old right now. Third baseman. Doesn't have his stats on here. I'd have to look him up a little bit. Oh, he's from Crozet, Virginia. Look at that. I'm not familiar where that's at, but that's next state over from me. Virginia is for lovers. That's what they say. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with old Will, but we got an autograph. So we got 2 autographs out of these hobbies. We bought four hobbies, and we got 2 autographs. Again, is that just luck? I don't know. You know, probably really wouldn't know unless you got a case yourself and you just opened up a whole case. Because otherwise, you know, there's 4 boxes in a hobby in a hobby shop, you know, in a local card shop. But I don't know how the case was broke down. You know, I don't know if I had to guess, I mean, he probably put all the boxes on the shelf and people probably picked what they wanted out of them. Because I know when I went in there and I bought some blasters off of them as well, of the high number heritage, and he had them all in a box, you know, the case down on the floor, and he had a few on the shelf. And then he, you know, I said, I'll take those 4. And then he goes, oh, well, I got a whole case here. Do you want to pick them out of the box? Out of the case? I said, I would like them out of the case, but I'm fine with you picking them out. I mean, I'm not that superstitious. It's all lottery. So, Josh Rojas, I don't think my hand's any better than his. Jake Cronenworth. But a lot of people believe differently, and that some people are superstitious. And I understand. I certainly get that too. I'm just not that person usually. But, you know, I say that, but I am a little bit, you know, because it's like I like to pick from the same I like to put the stacks in order of my cards. I like to try and open them in that order. You know, I think it's going to screw up my mojo sometimes, but yeah. So I guess I am superstitious. It depends on what it is. We all have our own little quirks and ways, but either way, yeah. So he let me pick them out. So I assume these were the same way. I'm assuming the people probably just went in there, they picked them out. You know, so these were the 4 that were left. You know, last 4 there. Because he didn't ask me, you know, if I wanted to pick them out of the case. So I'm assuming these were his last 4. So we have no idea where these came out of the case at, Yeah, and how many came out of the case. I mean, for that matter, these might have been the only 2 autographs in the entire case. How do we know? I mean, unless you open up a case and you're the one breaking it, that kind of would give you an idea of what's in the case. That's why I like to watch Western New York Cards on YouTube, because he breaks cases a lot of times, a product. And I like to watch a case break because it gives me an idea of what's might be in that case, and then I'm like, oh, okay, Blaster case has, you're going to get 2 autos out of it, for say, and, you're going to get whatever, X amount of parallels, or, Jacob Young, Heston Kjerstad, Aaron Schunk, Josh Smith, Masataka Yoshida, Lucas Urseg, Andrew Walters, and Brandon Marsh. So yeah, I'd recommend, if you want to know that type of stuff, probably to go over and watch his channel. I mean, it's rare that I'm going to get cases of stuff, just because, it's expensive. I did, I'm going to share something with you in a minute that's going to probably surprise everybody. Ronel Blanco. We got a black coming up, everybody. Aroldis Chapman. Harrison Bader. Kobe Mayo. Oh, it's a chrome black, too, I think. Hopefully it's a banger. Let it be a banger. Jake McCarthy. The Diamondbacks. Huh. All right. Oh, Jake. He is our black chrome. He is that's probably our hit for that stack. As I've noticed, if you've noticed anything, each stack, stack meaning, there's 24 cards, just 6 in a stack, as they're rode out. Each stack seems to have a hit, of some sort. Tuskegee Airmen. That is our first, what's this say? Let's read it. A group of black military pilots who fought in World War II. The airmen protected bombers from enemy fighters and were the first African-American military aviators in the U.S. Armed Forces. The airmen received praise for their combat record and were awarded 3 distinguished unit citations. Well, that's sweet. Thank you for your contribution to our great nation. That's a decent, that's probably one of the best leader cards you can get. And we got it in the Silver Sparkle. That's nice. It's got Elly De La Cruz on it, stolen base leaders, Show High right behind him, and then Bryce Terang. And we got a Dylan Cruz base card. Nice. That was a nice little pack there. Yeah, so the big surprise, everybody, is going to be that I actually purchased or made my order. And you're going to see that I got a case of Topps Flagship Series 2 of hobby boxes. Jackson Cherio. I was really torn on it, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but it's been lingering on the website way too long, and I guess you could say there's a reason, because a lot of people are saying it's not any good. I don't believe it's not any good. I just think it's not going to play up. I mean, I think everybody was just so in sync with 2024 because it was such a great rookie class, as well as the parallels were different. Everything was different. And it, let's face it, it's probably one of the best sets in our generation. I'm not saying it's the top set, but it's one of the best. So, Yeah, I just think everybody gets caught up on that. But, you know, so I watched a lot of Hobby and a lot of Hobby Jumbo ripped for Series 1 because they said the same thing about Series 1 odds. And they said, now granted, it's got Cruz and Woods in it and etc. But those were really the prime players. I mean, you know, there wasn't like a whole lot of others in Series 1. So Brady Singer, Trey Lipscomb, Connor Wong, Ian Hatt, Andy Pajas, George Springer on the base chrome, Matt Waldron, Justin Verlander. So yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, the odds do suck. I will say that the odds suck. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about that. But we can't change that. I mean, the odds are what the odds are, you know, and you know, either you're going to buy the product or you're not if you want some cards. You know, I'm a set builder. I like building sets, so I know I like, you know, I usually need around, you know, I know what my requirements are. I usually need around, you know, 5,000 to 8,000 cards, you know. I mean, typically probably at least 3,200 count boxes, you know, of cards in order to build some decent sets. So like I say, I was totally turned away from Megas. And who knows, they might be the box to buy this time. I don't know. It's all a chance, right? Randy Johnson on an insert card. We got old Ryan Mountcastle here on a silvery blue sparkle. And we got Sean Reynolds. So I don't know. I watched a lot of it being ripped, though, of Hobby and Hobby Jumbo for Series 1. And it seemed like they were good. I mean, of course, Jumbo was better than Hobby, regular Hobby, but I don't know, you know. I think it was about the same, to tell you the truth. I mean, you get 12 boxes of Hobby. You get 6 boxes of Hobby Jumbo. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, the odds are a little bit better on some things out of Hobby Jumbo and etc., but you're only getting 6 boxes of it in a case. That's why, you know. I mean, or you buy 1 box, it's double the price. So I guess it all depends on how you look at it. I don't know. We're going to see what we're going to get out of a case, though. I'm going to do it in 12 parts probably. You know, I'm not going to rip 2 boxes in every one or something. I'm going to rip one at a time, do a video on it, and we'll see what we get out of it. You know, Seiya Suzuki, Shohei Ohtani, Manny Machado, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Javier Assad, Connor Norby, Spencer Schwellenbach. There's a decent one for the Braves. And there's whole Holiday family, father and son. That's a nice card to get. So yeah, it'll be interesting to open the case of that up. So yeah, so I got a half a case of 23 update tops coming. Of course, my chases there are going to be, my chases are Corbin Carroll, Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Anthony Volpe. Those are my chases out of it, you know. So see if we get one of those, you know. And if I can get an autograph, that would be phenomenal. I don't plan on it, but that would definitely be great. So yeah, I got a half case of that coming. We got a full case of Flagship 25 coming. I got 10 mega boxes of 23 Heritage coming. Regular Heritage. And I got 5 megas of high number coming. Yep. And I got 1 hobby box of USA Stars and Stripes, Panini. Chung-Hoo Lee. And the Stars and Stripes is 25 this year. Hunter Fiducia. Kenley Jensen. Ryan Bliss. Roberto Clemente. David Fry. Kevin Alcantara. 2 packs left. So yeah, I'm curious to see what we pull out of that stuff. Ought to be fun, you know. Like I say, I'm not going to fly through it all and rip it all. Marcell Ozuna, Patrick Bailey. Stuff isn't cheap. Tarik Skubal, Jose Barreras, Seth Lugo, AL leaders. Orlando Arcia, Jackson Jobe. Not sure how he's doing this year. I haven't heard good things on him, though. That's for sure. Not heard good things. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Base chrome. And we got a Kyle Tucker on the blue sparkle. That's a color match. With the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Then we got Will Smith. I'm not sure why that was all upside down. But, yeah, we got Will Smith there. And we're on our last pack. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button, and that would help out the channel. And if you like the content of it, of course, you know, and the video, well, go back and watch some more and leave some like buttons on there as well. And subscribe. Why not? What's it going to hurt? You know, subscribe. You'll get notifications if you smash that bell on my latest content as it releases. Jake Rogers, Aaron Nola, Aaron Judge, Rhett Lauder, JT Realmuto, Dalton Varsho, David Bednar, and Tyler Fitzgerald. So yeah, leave me some comments too. Start leaving some comments, everybody. I mean, I might not get back with you right away, but I'll try and get back with you in some fashion. Be on the lookout for a video that's going to be coming up. I'm going to be sharing a video with with a giveaway announcement. We're going to be doing the giveaway at 100 subscribers. That's when we're going to do the giveaway. And I'll be announcing what that giveaway is going to be here in the next couple weeks. And then we'll hopefully hit 100 subscribers. I think we're at like 44 right now, which is phenomenal. I was at 38 a few days ago, so... yeah, we're going to do it at 100 subscribers, and then probably going to do it again at 200. So we're going to do it at 100 subscriber mark each time until we hit 500, and then when we hit 500, it would be a bigger giveaway. So, but we'll do a giveaway at each milestone marker. And each milestone marker is going to be 100. So it'd be a giveaway at 100 subscribers, a giveaway at 200, a giveaway at 300, a giveaway at 400. And then a little bit nicer of a giveaway on 500 subscribers, and then so forth from there. That's how we're going to work it. And we'll see how it goes, you know. Hopefully the channel will grow, and I'll be able to give a little something back to everybody. Not much. It won't be nothing huge. Don't expect, you know, something huge. But I just want to be able to give a little something back to everybody. And we'll do it on some milestone markers, like I say. What do y'all think of this product? Leave me some comments. Recap on it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base chromes, it looks like. No big names in those that I can remember. David, Spencer, Will, Lewis, Jace, Ozzy, Hank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 of those. Ace Young was probably the best blue we got out of that. Then we got our black chrome, which not a big name. Jake McCarthy, Diamondbacks. Outfielder. So, yep, we got Blue Sparkles, we got Kyle Tucker, Ryan Mountcastle. We got a good leader card here with Ellie and Shohei on it. We got a Shane Baz, Bryce Terang. We got a Shane Baz. We got two Shane Baz. Look, we did that. We got two Francisco Alvarez. I didn't catch the Shane Baz's one. We got two of those as well. That's kind of sucky, isn't it? Kind of took away from our what we could have gotten. Oh well. Oh well. Got 8 of those. We got 1, 2. We got 2 silvers. They're big names there. I guess these would be our hits. We got a Hidden Gems, Acuna. A neat looking, nice looking card there. Not ever seen that before, but that's sweet. I do like the card. I gotta decide now whether I'm gonna sell it or whether I'm gonna keep it, because I have a little PC collection going on, some Acuna cards, but I'm not huge on his stuff. But I do have a little one, so I don't know if I'll add that to it or if I'll put it up for sale. Then we have a Will Wagner on the top certified autograph issue. So it's nice to get an autograph. He has a nice autograph. He's a little older of a player. He's 27 years old. For the Blue Jays, plays third base. So I'll have to look him up, see what his stats are, see how he's doing. I haven't heard anything about him, so I'm thinking he's not high on anybody's radar. So either way, at least we got an autograph. We got an autograph yesterday, and we got an autograph today. So yeah, I was looking to see where that autograph was from yesterday. I thought I had it right here. But I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I put it right at the moment. Probably in the box back there. But so anyway, yeah. So we got 2 autographs out of 4 boxes. Was that happenstance? Not sure. They weren't big names though, you know. And we got 2 autographs. If you go back, do a comparison to the 7 boxes of megas that I opened total in all the rips, we got 2 autographs out of that. Pretty much the same equivalency as these 2 autographs. Nothing big, but 2 autographs nonetheless, out of 7 megas. So again, though, I bought 3 of those from Fanatics and 4 from Topps. You know, so where were they pulled out of the cases? I don't know. They weren't from the same case, you know, so probably just a lot of it's just chance, you know. It's just chance. Unless you buy a case, you're not really going to know, I don't think. All right, everybody, tell me what you thought of the video, how you think this rip was, how you think these 4 boxes, if you watched all 4. If you haven't watched all 4, go back and watch all 4. Hit some likes. Leave me some comments. Let's start interacting with each other a little bit. And I appreciate everybody's time. Thank you all very much to all my subscribers. Greatly appreciate it. And to everybody that's going to subscribe, greatly appreciate you as well. And if you're not going to subscribe, I still appreciate you. Signing off. I'll catch you all next time.